Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to just do this, just been on my heart, really specifically speaking to intuitives and empaths. I know I have a lot of you guys on my page. I attract them because I am one myself. And especially everything with what we're going through, even like I've had about three conversations today where everyone is like, I just feel this like energy, and it's just different than what I'm used to experiencing. And as Hey, if actually you were one of the people I was thinking about too, is like every empath and intuitive person that I know is feeling this like heaviness, this like people are being at home when they're not typically home. They're having to deal with all of these things like homeschooling and their kids that they're not used to typically. Nova, thanks for hopping on. And there's all of these things going out in the world as intuitives and empaths, like we feel it, right? Like we literally, I've woken up the last few days just feeling so heavy, right? And just this energy has been so heavy and thick. And I know I'm like, well, this isn't like, I'm not living in fear. So first we ask ourselves, like, is it us, right? Is it something that you're experiencing and you have to just go through it? If you're feeling it, there's somewhere in you that, yeah, probably is at some level you, and then there's other people around too. So how do you process through this energy and be able to use it for your good? Because, hey, Donna, so I truly believe that we have these gifts for a reason and we don't fall victim to them, right? We're here, they're a gift. Right. So we got to be able to use this gift to be able to raise people up and empower them. And in order to do that, we got to get all of this like out of the energy of what is and be able to rise above that. Jennifer, I'm definitely feeling a heaviness in my chest, body pain, and so tired. Girl, same. I feel it. Like, and it's been like, I don't want to go out. I don't even want to be on social media because it's like every single post. However, like my business is on social media, right? So how do you take this energy and be able to use it for everybody's good, right? Because that's why we're feeling it, right? That's why we have these gifts, is to be able to use them to empower other people and lift them up. Where a lot of empaths, we're like, it's very easy to fall like almost, oh my gosh, I just am so heavy and I'm tired and my body hurts and all of this stuff is going on and I don't want to do anything but just lay in bed. Right, when the reality is you have this to be able to go empower other people. Right, so I wanted to give you guys a few tools that I've used to be able to rise above this and not let it, of course it's going to affect at some level, but not to be able to process through it and still be powerful. Hey, Sasha. Right, so what you want to do is, one, recognize what's yours and what other people's are, and it just is what it is, right? We're going through a whole transition and it's only going to increase. Like this shift is happening and there's going to be, maybe it's a couple months, maybe it's like the shift is happening, right? And I see a lot of good things that are coming from this. And meanwhile, we got to get through this and we can't let it keep us in bed or keep us down. So, I have grounding crystals. Grounding and centering is so important right now. And it's really difficult. Like for some people, it's winter and we can't just go outside and stick our feet like into the ground and get grounded. Some people you can. For me, like I'm super sensitive to cold, not my thing. So I was just having this conversation, like plants around you and being in soil and just like grounding that energy out, like literally feeling it through your hands. Put your hands in some dirt and just pour that energy out back into the earth and out of you, right? The second thing that you can do is, if you have grounding crystals, just do this visualization that, your feet are on the ground and like you have roots going through your feet into the earth, way down into the earth, or you're feeling like the core, like down into the core, and then literally back up into your legs, into your torso, into your body, where you are just covering yourself in like a gold light, and get really present and centered to yourself and to who you are, and then get really into the state of being like, okay, this is what is happening. How can I go empower others through this, right? Because what you're feeling is the fear and anxiety and this thickness that's going on in this world from other people, and feeling that now you have an obligation of what can you do to go empower someone else and get them out of that situation, and to pull them out of what it is that they're going through, right? So this is an opportunity for all of us to step up into a whole new light and to really step into our power, right? You are being invited to step into your power of who you really are and cause miracles and empower other people through this, right? And you don't have to be a victim to what it is that you're feeling, that you can step over and above that. So it's just really in my space. Thank you guys for all hopping on. This has been amazing. I think you guys are all incredible. If you have some tips of how you've been able to overcome the sluggish or overcome the heaviness, like it's there, we can recognize it, but really just staying grounded, take some soil. If you have some crystals, if you have some like hematites or like grounding stuff, there's Palo Santos and there's sage, and actually that's my plant is I'm growing sage. The difference, Palo Santos will take away like the negative, it'll leave the positive there. Real sage will just like clear all of it out, and sometimes it's just what we need to do. Open the windows, clear stuff out, go for a walk, start getting like, how can I use this for humanity, right? And it's time for you to step up. Whatever that intuition says, you may be called to start that program or go out there, do something online, or like be able to put something together that's going to help other people. If you need help with that, reach out to me. That's what I do. I literally, since this morning, I've been working with clients, putting together programs for them. We did a training. We're about to do another training tonight of putting stuff together, really being in your purpose, right? And this could be the time that now you're being called to do something a little bit different and to pivot what it was you were doing to what people really need. And the only way that you're going to do that is to go deep in yourself, get and tapped into your intuition and what is all of this saying to you, and what is your role in all of this to be able to empower others. Because guys, this truly is a shift in consciousness, and this collective consciousness, especially as intuitives and empaths, to come together and raise that up in this time. I love you. I honor you. Thank you. And I will be here. I am around. I am not going anywhere through this. So feel free to shoot me a message, reach out and chat how things have been affecting you, what you've been able to do. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll talk to you soon.